Hi! Welcome everyone back to DGS. Let me grab Jet. My wonderful friend, my excellent friend, whom I forgot to give the game to.
I cannot see. I saw your message and I was like, she's gonna unmute and talk to me. However, I was still watching this video.
About how to make macarons?
Yeah.
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 And how was it? Good for you, and how was it?
They look great. I don't know if I'll be able to replicate it, but I'll sure try my best.
I'm looking forward to helping you with that.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
We're gonna be with each other for 3 fucking weeks.
Yeah, me and Jet are planning it. Well, I'm planning a trip to go down there. I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
We're gonna kill each other.
We are. We've been divorced for how long, and then we're gonna be back together again and divorced immediately after once again.
Yes, and I'm gonna see my son. My son.
And I'm gonna see my daughter.
And you're gonna see your daughter.
My daughter.
She's got a little piece
perhaps
of
fix her hair because
I
her mother doesn't know how to tie it the way that she likes.
I can fix it. It's just I don't even have time to feed myself. Being a very neglectful parent right now of myself. I'm gonna put Flesh Paulo through this.
No, I won't let you.
Anyways, hi everyone. We're starting the divorce early today. But yes, welcome Animus Nani, Robots Fari Ramen, Grovy, Abi, Hannah, Uvula Gebe, JJ, Kirsten, Intellectual Fan, sorry, I always want to say Mariana, Mara Ariana, Astronaut. Am I missing anyone? I'm probably missing people. I probably am. I don't know. Anyone who's lurking and just chilling. Welcome. As always, please do let me know if my sound is all right. If I'm too loud, if Jet's too loud, if the music's too loud. If it's all balanced, we'll get going after I make my tweet that I forgot to make. How is everyone? How are you? How are you, Jet?
I'm actually kind of stressed out. I need to go to urgent care tomorrow.
Why? What? Okay, sorry, you don't have to tell me right now, but like...
Yeah, I've got shit going on just happened right now, and I'm like, I'd rather die than go to the hospital. Like Ryunosuke, I too would never wish to go to a hospital. Not that I'm afraid like him, but like, it's just inconvenient.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially since you live in the U.S.
Yeah.
So, well...
I ain't got no fucking money.
I'm sorry to hear about that. If you would like, we can talk about that later.
But anyways, video game, how are you?
Video game, I'm okay. I poured boiling water on my foot before I got here when I was making my tea. Otherwise, I'm busy. I'm so busy, but I'm excited to play this game. I've been looking forward to playing this the entire week because I'm being killed slowly by Sonic, but it's all right as long as I have this. Okay, sorry, finishing case 2 of DGS. Oops, not DS, DGS. DGS 2 today and possibly starting case 3 coming up. Twitch. Okay.
So while you're doing that, last week, what had happened is that we continued case 2. Mm-hmm. We walked around, found out some stuff about the Lodger's curse, gas leakage, soap usage, poison drinking, strike 9 pronunciation, And now what we've done is that we've indicated that Olive Green may have somehow been attached to this case.
Yes.
And now we are getting her on the witness stand.
Yes, because, okay, sorry, I have to our ramen wants to CK. Has a redeemed plush companion. My daughter. She's gorgeous and sweet and lovely.
Forged by my own hand.
She's been with me the whole day. The whole day I've just been sitting here like, just like holding her. But she does bring me such joy. Yes, so I think that what happened is that, because this is not the first time Shamspear has like blown into the gas tube to fill the room above him with gas. And before that, it was her fiance, her now deceased fiance, that had lived in that room that Soseki is in now and died of a gas leak, of gas inhalation. And then, so what I'm thinking is, because we found that ripped up off top of the envelope in Shamspear's room, Olive got the letter and said, and it was from someone that knew what Shamspear had been doing, and said, for some reason, I guess maybe wanted Shamspear gone, or just like played some kind of, I don't know, wanted her to have the motive to kill him, because I think what happened, so she got that information from the slug and salad, and then came back to Shamspear's room while he was out, and then put that poison on the thing, and while she was there, that piece of the envelope dropped out of her pocket. So, still wondering about the motive of whoever sent her that letter. But let us begin. Let me turn this music off. Okay, music is off. Don't need Twitter anymore.
Let us away.
Let me turn on the game volume.
I cannot see, I cannot hear.
Yes, you can. I sent them to you.
I cannot see, I cannot hear.
Yes, you can.
I cannot see, I cannot hear.
Yes, you can. Okay, you know what?
No, give me back the game. You're so huge. So big. Oh, now I have to fucking click it.
Yes, and of course, yeah, let me know if the game volume is all right. And if anything is too loud, let me know. But let us begin. Oh, hi, Samaranth. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Hey, Baconfish. Continue. Continue from the memoirs of the Clouded Kokoro. My volume on this mic is a little loud. There we go. Right. Okay, we took a break for recess. We took a recess.
Yes.
All right, 23rd February, 11:32 a.m. The O'Bailey defendant sat to chamber.
Joyful, jubilant, jumping jacks!
Oh, Mr. Natsume, I'm so pleased for you.
And locum student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire, and non-locum judicial assistant, Miss Mikotoba Esquires. Wow, that's a handful.
Yeah.
I've got bars. Now, finally, that's it. Can you prove that I'm innocent? And prove that my tea is innocent.
This sprite, it looks like he's trying to be his own chiropractor. He's gonna just go like,
I'm gonna snap my own neck.
Yeah. Ah! Hi!
Oh,
Oh my god.
good morning, my dear fellows.
Okay, I know I'm usually like, I don't know why today I'm like, ah!
He's finally gotten to you. You've decided not to swipe left on him. You decided to swipe. Wait, I don't know which way is the right direction.
I don't know either, but I think the difference is that I officially diagnosed myself with hysteria.
Nice.
So,
okay.
So now I'm just like, ah! Hi!
Well, I've read this. Ah! Dear Lakshams! May you drink my tepid tea and fall forever silent.
I thought the tea was innocent.
Mr. Sholmes, you came! How wonderful!
Please, save your derision. I know what you're all thinking. Good morning, he says, when it's very nearly time for luncheon. Your scorn is written clearly across your faces.
The one time he says this and I'm not like, ew. Nobody said or thought. Are you
The
okay?
video just closed. Did you do that again?
What? No, I didn't do anything.
It literally closed the video for me, and I had to go back and open it again. And I'm like, are you fucking with me right now?
I mean, your voice did just get very muffled. Is it something?
Oh my god.
Okay, no,
Am
you're
I
fine
still
now.
muffled?
You're fine.
Okay.
Sholmes doesn't want you in this game. I'm his favorite now.
That's bullshit. You know it. I know him in a way that you don't.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I will know him in that way. Who's to say?
I'm gonna strangle you.
You better be saving up all the times you say that and then make good on them, all right?
I will. I'm gonna fuck you up, Tony. I'm gonna send you back to Canada in a fucking body cast.
Yeah, we'll go mini golfing, but we'll just use the putters for something else.
I'm gonna throw your body in the ocean just like a Sogies and have the shrimp feed on it.
Fuck you. I'll kill you for real. We're gonna have a brawl. We're gonna have a real brawl on our hands. Okay, fuck. Nobody said or thought anything of the sort. Do you have the stream again?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, good.
The truth is, I was determined that today would be the day. As sleep seduced me last night, I thought. Tomorrow, for once, I shall not oversleep. I'll rise early and be present in court to support my companions.
Me.
Such spirited determination is a beauty all its own, is it not?
Shrimp Tony era? Are you saying shrimp are gonna pilot my body?
Yeah, I told you I was gonna throw your body in the ocean.
Yeah.
Have the shrimp eat it just like they did Asogis.
Yeah, well, those shrimp better know how to fucking draw Sonic.
Oh yeah, they do that,
Assholes.
and they know how to fry rice.
I've actually, yeah, it's true. That's one thing shrimp have on me. I've never fried rice. I don't know how to make it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to teach you to fry some rice then, so Plush Paulo can have something to eat, I guess.
yes. I can finally make him his favorite meal. Rainbow Matrix 6061. Shrimp pilots. Well, Jet keeps trying to insist that Asogi's body has been thrown in the ocean and has been piloted by shrimp. I think they sent his
piloted. I said ate by shrimp.
You said piloted.
Decomposing.
Did I
say piloted?
Yes, you said piloted, and then I was like, oh, what, like a fucking Jaeger? Like
No, I didn't say that.
fucking Jaeger.
Like a fucking Jaeger! Like that movie Pacific Rim or Atlantic Ocean or some such.
The fictional story about the Pacific Rim.
The fictional story about drift compatibility. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, no one's drift compatible with fucking Barack Van Zieks. Oh, Abby said pilot. Okay, I see.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
Scapegoating me. Told you didn't want to say it.
I'm sorry. I'm heartfelt apology. I'm sorry.
No, fuck you.
Okay, fine. I'll die then. All right.
As I intended.
All according to plan.
All according to
Kikaku.
Oh, yes! All according to Kikaku.
Oh, I don't know your Nipponese, and then I began to muse on the subject. Why do people oversleep? I queried. Why, time after time, do they make the same foolish blunder?
I'm kidding him right now.
And the answer came to me at once. It's so delightfully simple. People oversleep because they sleep. People die because they're dead.
People die when they are killed.
Well, is that not an astute insight into the matter?
Oh, yes.
Upon which realization, I attempted an experiment. I didn't sleep a wink all night. And the results? By first light, I was exhausted and began to be assailed by fits of drowsiness.
Shocking.
And so, the conclusion of last night's experiment is this. A good night's sleep is quite simply essential.
Yes, I think most of us probably knew that already. Just like me, for real.
What others presuppose I prove by experimentation. That, my dear fellow, is the scientific method. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Do you remember this?
I sure do.
I drank a whole bunch of it last night.
He's fine. Yes, of course. It's the poison that Miss Green was about to drink at the hospital yesterday. Oh! You didn't manage to...
It was a laborious task as the bottle was near empty, but such inconveniences do not hinder Sholmes.
Gotten.
I managed to confirm that it contains strychnine.
So I was right.
Perhaps, though of course such circumstantial evidence doesn't prove Miss Green's guilt. I shall leave the bottle in your care now by licking the but licking the inside of the neck is not recommended.
I shall leave it in your care by licking the inside of the neck.
His tongue gets like he's like.
Yeah. He sticks his tongue out and it's a fucking giraffe tongue. Is this... Who is this?
I don't remember.
Alright. Now I know I could have a word. Mr. Edgeworth.
I mean, it's... Gregson, how good of you to come. Forget it. Excuse me.
Okay, bye.
Achoo.
Wait a minute, Inspector.
Whoop. I, don't wish to make a nuisance of myself.
From the look on your face, I'd say it's someone else. It's someone else who you think is making a nuisance of himself.
My dear Inspector, please speak freely. Pretend that I'm not here. I shall cover my eyes with my hands like this. Believe me, if I could do that, life would be a whole lot simpler for me.
Do you have the results, Inspector, of the investigation of Mr. Shamspeare's room?
Oh, you were frozen for a little bit.
Oh.
So I was like,
Oh, okay. I'm good, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I was just waiting.
Not yet. Shouldn't be long now, though. No, I'm here about something else. That dead convict, actually.
Oh, you mean the man from this newspaper article we discovered yesterday in Mr. Shamspeare's room?
A man by the name of... Ah, yes, Selden.
I went through the archives at the yard and dug out the fellow's file. There's something in there that, well, it caught my eye.
Something caught your eye? What, Inspector, what?
I've copied out the relevant parts for you, so you can read it for yourselves.
Thank you. There's gotta be some kind of Shamspeare, Selden, connection, just because he was so insistent on taking the room upstairs, like on the second floor, and he had, and obviously he had the photo of him, but, you know.
These documents include details that were in the newspaper cutting we found in Mr. Shamspeare's room. I'll rearrange everything in the court records so we don't have duplicate information.
Why are you giving us a copy of this important file, though?
Well, you're the ones who turned up the clue in the first place, aren't you? I'm just making sure things get handled in the proper fashion.
Oh, Scotland Yard's workings are so wonderful!
Indeed, my dear fellows, and the inspector here is a shining diamond in its crown.
A shining diamond in the rough, maybe.
Look, I just don't want to be beholden to a lawyer, that's all.
Counsel for the defense and the defendant. He's Sholmes. I can see that fucking mustache. You don't fool me. You don't fool me anymore, Mr. Sholmes. I see you. Court proceedings are about to resume. Make your way to the courtroom at once. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I can't wait for chat to catch up to this one.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm ending the stream. I fucking hate you. I hate you so bad.
Well, I shall leave you then. For real this time.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I want to die for real.
I'll be listening with interest from the public gallery, not nodding off at all, certainly not, and not wearing a mustache either.
Thank you, Mr. Sholmes.
I'm rather tired of seeing Mr. Mustache in floods of tears, personally, so the best of luck to you. Locum student, Mr. Nara, Esquire!
Yes, Mr. Natsume?
It's time. It's time, isn't it?
Yes, this is it. Miss Olive Green and Mr. William Shamspeare. This is going to be the final battle. Can I write that off as being extremely tired from doing a lot of work?
You know what? I'll give it to you.
I'll
give it to you.
Thank you.
Okay, even though you said it with such confidence and that added finger wag
Stop! Oh my god! I'm gonna fucking delete this VOD. We're not even half an hour in.
I think we need this. Before I die at the hospital.
God.
Before they leave a scalpel in me, Tony. You're gonna delete the VOD I want to see before they leave a scalpel in me?
Okay, fine. I'll delete it after they sew the scalpel in you and you have internal bleeding.
Well, that's where the blood's supposed to be.
You know what? You're right. I'm just so fucking stupid today. I'm the idiot. God, okay. I won't really have saved Soseki-san until I've exposed the whole truth of everything that's been going on. But it's all coming to a head now. You can do it, Ryunosuke. You have to. Abby, no, we can't talk about that.
Why do I have to fall down the fucking building? What?
No,
Wait.
I have her. She's safe.
Wait a minute. Wait. Why did I get pushed off the building?
Because you hate Simon Keys so bad. He wants you dead.
You know what? Fine. Fair.
23rd of February, 12:30 p.m. Field Bailey courtroom.
Could have crushed me with the hot air balloon, but whatever.
That's reserved for the president.
Yeah, I suppose I'm not a president.
You're not the president.
But I am a judge. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session again now. Before the recess, we heard a most startling accusation from the defense. Namely, that the victim of the case we heard here only a few days ago is the true perpetrator of this incident. A reckless, rash, and prejudiced charge of wrongdoing in my opinion, my lord. However, the prosecution has tried to extend every courtesy to this amateur newcomer from dubious eastern shores.
Every courtesy.
I have been accused of being racist at work.
Thank you for that backhanded consideration.
A rather cold assessment from the Honourable British Prosecutor, I must say. So, Lord Van Zeeks is the new witness present and ready to take the stand. Ready and waiting in the witness's antechamber, my lord. Oh, very well. Bailiff, bring the witnesses in.
Grace!
Oh my god, Grace!
Grace
Welcome back,
arrival!
Grace!
Grace, beloved! Hi! Oh my god.
Witnesses, state your names and occupations for the court, please.
William Shakespeare, my liege. For mine occupation, I can say only that I be a tragic victim, to be pitied.
Currently unemployed, in other words.
I'm Olive Green. I'm a fledgling artist. Well, no, not a fledgling, really. A hopeless failure who's too weak-spirited to admit she has no talent, I suppose.
Also currently unemployed, in other words.
Die! Die! You're so...
That shit was so funny when I first read it.
I hate this guy so much. Why'd he say that to me? He said that to me. That's...
Oh my god, so fucking funny.
Also currently unemployed.
He's a fucking noble.
God. Is this word coterie?
Let me Google it.
Okay.
Nope, I spelled charcuterie.
No job. No wenches. Oh, sorry, fuck. Luke, I'm sorry. I meant to put the no wenches on the... Here, you Google the pronunciation of this word. I'm gonna put no wenches on the...
It is coterie, yes.
Coterie. Okay, cool. Sorry, 1 second. Luca made me something very nice. And I can't remember.
Job, no bitches, no wenches, no charcuterie board. What are you?
Brockman. Okay, I can't fucking find it. I'm sorry, Luca. I can't find it. I don't know where I pinned it. I can't remember where I pinned it. I'm sorry. If you can send it to me again, I'll add it. No wenches. Brock Van Zieks would enjoy a charcuterie board, though, for sure.
Absolutely.
What a coterie. What does that mean?
A coterie is like a small group, I suppose. Like a small group of people.
Okay.
Mr. Shakespeare.
It's in shitposting.
My lord, I am thy humble servant.
I am afraid that you are no longer merely the victim in this affair. The possibility has been raised that you are in fact the assailant intent on taking the life of your own fellow lodger. The part you have played in this whole business will be thoroughly scrutinized, I assure you.
Sorry, no wenches. I would for naught else, my lord.
And Miss Green.
Yes?
You are aware of the reason you have been summoned to this courtroom today, I presume?
Yes, the officer did explain.
That's fun.
He said I poisoned this ridiculous buffoon.
And? Do you accept the charge, Miss Green?
I don't know anything about any poisoning. And I don't know anything about this man.
Come, lady, die to live. Verily, I know not thy prickly pea-pigmented personage.
Very well, let us proceed with the matter at hand. That being to ascertain whether or not Miss Green has any involvement in this affair.
It's all very strange indeed. Why would she suspect me? I barely ever go to the East End anyway. It so happens that I passed by that neighbourhood 6 days ago, that's all. And on the night that this man was poisoned, I was still in the hospital fighting for my life.
Yes, having been unfortunately caught up in the incident on the street outside the Garradeb household. An incident that rendered you unconscious for some 3 days.
in the middle of my back by a knife through no fault of my own, and now I'm under suspicion? What other irrelevant things might I be suspected of? It's all very disturbing.
Your energies may be better spent worrying about random knife attacks, I feel, Miss Green.
At this point in time, all that appears to connect you with Mr. Shamspeare's lodging is the Briar Road incident of 6 days ago. That's why we would like you to testify formally now about how exactly what about now about I don't know. We would like you to testify formally now about exactly what happened.
Oh no! The incident 6 days ago? You mean you want me to relive that awful incident?
Unfortunately, yes. Please tell the court what happened that day. And of course, we will be interested to hear from you about your movements that day too, Mr. Shamspeare. Can you put Nyasogi on your shoulder like Ryu has Chinosuke on his? So true. Extremely true. Okay, if I do this, I generally am sitting like this. It's not gonna be perfect all the time, but it can be perfect some of the time. That's really all you can ask for, you know? There we go. That's pretty good. He's gonna be there. Yeah, there we go. My little guy. I can't see him though. I mean, I can. There. But what happened 6 days ago is nothing to do with me being poisoned. He merps.
Let us proceed then. The witnesses will present their formal testimony to the court on the subject of the incident that took place on Briar Road the evening of the 17th of February.
Alright.
It was 6 days ago, about 5 p.m. I was walking along in the snow when I was suddenly stabbed in the back. Coincidentally, it just happened to be outside the house where the men in this case have their lodgings.
I was at the tavern on the eve of which thou speak'st, for I had bespoke my supper.
It was the first time I've been in the area. I had a little matter to attend to, that's all. Anyway, I was admitted straight to the hospital, so I knew nothing about all this business.
Interesting. Oh yeah, okay, she was there a number of days ago. Has he just not been? But I guess it doesn't matter like how long ago it would have been, so long as he, like, this is the first time he's put his lips on that pipe since she's been there.
Yes, the second incident inside a week at what I believe to be aptly described as the haunted lodgings. One can only presume this is a most unfortunate coincidence.
Meanwhile, you say you were not in your room, Mr. Shamspeare.
'Twas the following morn when I did awaken that... 'Twas the following morn when I did awaken that I learned of the dire events. Mary, what a commotion do the officers of the law make on the floor above mine? When Soseki-san was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder...
As suspected, there's nothing connecting these two witnesses but happenstance.
It's true, it does seem as though they're unrelated at first glance. But I'm not so sure. There's something lurking in the shadows here. I feel certain of it. And this is my one and only chance to expose it.
Counsel, you may now cross-examine these two witnesses if you wish.
Yes, my lord. Okay. Suddenly stabbed in the back. Coincidentally, it happened to be just outside the house. Okay. So I was at the tavern on the eve. Okay. So she could have gone in. First time I've been in the area. I had a little matter to attend to, that's all. Let's go with that.
Hold it!
What little matter, Miss Green? Please elaborate.
It was nothing, really. It's not worth mentioning.
If you remember, you mentioned it to us yesterday at the hospital.
Ah,
It was related to the card you were holding. Miss Green! What was that? She clearly just hid something behind her back. From memory, I believe the card contained a note that read, "I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross."
what does that matter? This has nothing to do with Duncan.
Excuse me.
Mr. Shakespeare, do you have something to I'm sorry. Do you have something to share with the court? To be or not to be? That is the question. Ah, pray forgive me. The great bard's word springeth from within me with ne'er a thought. Don't tell me it's because you're possessed by Shakespeare's spirit, right? It's because you kin him for real. Hearing Miss Green's words a moment ago seemed to make you think of something. Something of relevance, perhaps? Well, nay, sire, 'twas nothing at all. Presumably you know the name, though. Mr. Duncan Ross, I mean. After all, you were both lodgers in the same house. I would it were so, but sadly, nay. Lodging be a lonely occupation, sire. My lodging fellows be rarely known to me. So you haven't heard of him? Even though he passed away in the room just one floor above yours? He had a photo of him. Oops, sorry. I hit the scroll wheel. Oh no, are you dead? Have you died?
Oh, I was pushing the push to talk and it wasn't working. Because I said it and then you're like, oh wait, I skipped it. I'm like, but I did say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I think
Miss Green.
Why'd you do that? Oh, okay, there we go.
Me, my lord? Have I done something wrong?
The card that was mentioned before containing the note, do you have it upon your person?
Oh, D. Ross. Draws. I see.
That seems like a stretch.
I do, yes, but I don't need it anymore. In fact, I should really throw it away.
Before you dispose of it, the court will take it as evidence, please.
Okay. Of course. That's what links Mr. Shakespeare and Miss Green. It's Duncan Ross.
And now continue with your testimony, please, Miss Green.
So it's gonna be...
I was admitted straight to the hospital.
Oops. God damn it.
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo, you pursued Mr. Shakespeare wonderfully there.
It's worked out well, hasn't it? We have a new clue at last. All right, now I need to pull off a really insightful objection somewhere.
Well, as you've managed to expose this promising new angle, I wonder if you should perhaps try to develop that.
Yeah. Ah, yes, of course. I forgot this was another tutorial case. And yelling at objections isn't necessarily the best way to do that, I suppose. Okay. I wonder if this... No, because she says, okay. She says 6 days ago, 5 p.m. I was walking into the snow when I was stabbed in the back. Coincidentally, it happened then. Hydrating. Okay. So, saying that she was there at 5 p.m. isn't exactly a... It's not exactly a contradiction. Because, she's already said that she was there for a little... meeting at 5 p.m. So, let's investigate this. The envelope has been ripped open rather carelessly, hasn't it? Miss Green strikes me as the type to open correspondence more neatly than that.
What is it?
The way the envelope is torn, I'm almost sure I've seen the exact same shape somewhere else.
Oh, you don't mean... Were you thinking of this piece of evidence, Mr. Naruhodo?
Exactly, that's it. Try to match them up.
They go together perfectly. This torn-off end of the envelope clearly belongs with this card.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna say maybe it's gonna be the... Coincidentally, it just happened to be... Okay, I wanna say maybe it's this on this. Let's try that.
Objection!
Nope. The witness's last statement is clearly contradictory when you consider this piece of evidence here. Yes, undeniably. Okay.
You fucked up!
Oops, sorry. I think I did.
Yep, you sure did. Fuck you.
Ugh, fuck me. Okay, but, okay. So it's maybe not on this statement, because she's saying, okay. It was the first time I've been in the area. I knew, oh, god damn it. Okay. So it's either gotta be this one. Okay, whatever. What do you have to say about this? A tavern, you say? Which one? 'Twas the Slug and Salad where I did tarry. 'Tis a jewel in the East End. Wait, did he send her the thing? Did he send her that? Hello? Oh, okay.
And a little unexpected, I feel.
What do you mean, Lord Van Zeeks?
The Slug and Salad offers unusually fine dining, for the locality at least. Not an establishment you would expect to be patronized by a man with not even a crumb of bread in his room. He's poor! It smells like broke bitch in here.
It's true, it does. I can smell it. The menu lists premium crusts of bread and glasses of water in different levels of cloudiness.
No crumbs!
I would have expected grub scrubbery in the local vicinity to be more appropriate, by all means. Watery soup and mushy peas, or rather soupy water and pea-like mosh.
All equally appetizing. I just wanted to try some water in a different pub for once. What's wrong with that? How different can water really be?
Or perhaps there's a more plausible explanation. A specific reason why he had to go to that particular establishment.
Agreed. The fact that on that day of all days, he dined at a place he wouldn't normally, it does stand out. So Mr. Shamspear's own actions on the day of the incident 6 days ago were slightly suspicious. I wonder if we have some evidence that can explain those actions.
Present evidence.
Mr. Shamspear. Yes, sire. On the day in question, is it not the case that you visited the Slug and Salad, a place you don't normally patronize? For a very particular reason. I don't know what you're talking about. Pray, if thou hast some purpose, speak'st. Very well. I will present the court with evidence. Evidence that explains why you had to be at the Slug and Salad that day. Namely... Okay.
Take that!
I believe this card reveals the answer.
Good lord, Miss Green's card, you mean?
That's right, my lord. It reads, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. Mr. Shamspear, your actions on the afternoon of Miss Green's stabbing are exactly as described in this note. Ah. Personally, I find it hard to believe that's a coincidence. Don't you, Mr. Shamspear? Well...
Excuse me, can I say something?
Yes, Miss Green?
That card was delivered to me. It doesn't have anything to do with this old man, does it?
Well, you'd think so, yes, but it's hard for me to believe that it's merely...
My lord, may I?
May you what, Miss Green?
I'd like to make something very clear about that card.
Very well then, you may amend your testimony to include details about the peculiar note.
All right.
This note was delivered to me at my address. It's nothing to do with the old man next to me here.
Okay, maybe this is where I present, was found in Mr. Shamspear's room.
Objection!
Haha.
Nice.
The day before the incident, exactly 1 week ago now, this note was delivered to your address. And upon carrying out the instructions in the note, you found yourself in the hospital.
Yes, I did. It's terrible, everything that's happened to me.
Yes, it is terrible. If it's all true, that is.
What do you mean? I was in the fucking hospital.
Miss Green, have a look at this, please. It's the torn off end of an envelope.
Oh, is it?
And it so happens that it fits together perfectly with the envelope of the note you received.
Where'd you find that?
In Mr. Shamspear's room. In my room? I mean, yeah, my Olive voice is my Gina voice, but
It's like a bit. It's like she's kind of has no confidence in herself, and she's just kind of. I'm a failure artist, and Jen is like, I'll kick you in the nuts, Mr. Reaper. Don't you fucking dare with your stupid curse. I'm upstairs. Santa's gonna get you if you try and come after me. I got principles.
Mr. Shamspear, do you perhaps remember this note from somewhere? Well... Your actions that afternoon follow the instructions in the note to the letter. Come to the Slug and Salad... Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. And so that's exactly where you went. Let me ask you again, Mr. Shamspear. You already knew about this note, didn't you? And you, Miss Green.
What did I do?
As this torn-off end of the envelope proves, the note was originally in Mr. Shamspear's room. So how is it that it came to be in your possession?
I don't have the first idea. I'm just a fledgling artist after all.
There is only one explanation. You broke into Mr. Shamspear's room and stole it. You did what? Sorry, thou hast what? You broke, thou were in my room? What on earth do you want with me?
I want to see your dad. For real.
It would seem that she wants him dead for real.
For real.
That both witnesses need to testify again.
Miss Green.
Yes.
Well, you have the cold sympathy, I'm sure, for the suffering you have endured in recent events. Anyone found to be giving false testimony in a court of law will be duly punished. Please bear that in mind.
Yes. I know.
Very well, then, witnesses, you will give formal testimony again now.
It is so funny. Sorry.
On the subject of this curious anomaly regarding the note Miss Green claims to have received. Okay, go ahead.
I think it's so funny that he gave that exact same warning to the fucking Mario Brothers, and they just they were like, yeah, all right, boss, and then they just kept doing it over and over, and he was like, are you fucking serious? I keep telling you not to, and they're like, yeah, but the skulking's never skulking. I miss them. They were so funny.
Oh, they're fucking Mario Brothers.
Fucking Mario Brothers. Cool. I always think the desk slam is a bass boosted fart sound when I'm not looking at the screen.
Well, when it's Banzeek's, definitely.
Oh, definitely. We know that guy shits himself.
We know he does.
We know he poops himself.
I did not shit myself!
Yeah, all right, bruv. I do remember now. 'Twas a week ago, peradventure, that note was delivered unto me. On the day writ therein, I did tarry a long hour at the Slug and Salad, yet nobody came. Thereafter, on the evening I shared the company of the Japanese fellow, I did see the note had vanished.
I don't know what you mean. You think I snuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I? I can point out the villainy, and as for that torn-off piece of the envelope, I don't know anything about it.
You now claim to have received this letter, do you, Mr. Shamspear?
Faith, 'tis so, my lord. And I would swear to have set it upon the table in my humble lodgings. Yet, 'tis clear to me now that since I returned from the tavern that night, I have not laid eyes upon it.
Oh, well, that being the case, young lady, it would appear that your testimony was...
A lie? Is that what you think? How unfair of you to think I'm the one lying.
I beg your pardon?
I'm just a fledgling artist, as I said, and fledgling artists don't lie.
I think she might be lying about... I don't think she's an artist. I think she's way too insane. The lady doth protest too much. She does... I think there's something else going on here. Why does she keep insisting she's an artist?
That was delivered to me at my address. Besides, we all know who the liar around here is.
If that's true, Miss Green, how do you explain the facts? This part of the envelope was, without question, found...
I don't see why I should explain.
Sorry?
I'm a fledgling artist. My job here is to just say what happened, that's all. It's your job to give the explanations and the proofs. You, the fledgling lawyer.
Fledgling will do his best.
Evidently, my learned friend's cross-examination is our only hope of learning the truth.
Yes, Kirsten, Ace Attorney games love repeating stuff. That's just the name of the game.
Oh, well, counsel.
I'm ready, my lord.
Very well, then. The defense will now proceed with the cross-examination of witnesses.
Miss Green clearly did break into Mr. Shamspeare's room. There can be no question of that. And that's how she acquired the note.
Did you go through your evidence? When you received new stuff?
I mean, I examined this envelope. I didn't. I meant to look at this and I didn't. Okay, Selden, 18 counts of burglary, 6 counts of suspected murder. Died of natural causes whilst in prison. His final moments witnessed only by his cellmate. The estimated 1,000 pounds worth of loot he stole remains unrecovered. Okay. Maybe Shamspeare looking for his loot? Condemned criminal dies of natural causes in prison. Manchester's Strangeways prison announces the death of convicted murderer. Okay. Yeah, we knew that part. Okay. All right. We did not investigate this. That's where Mr. Shom stuck his tongue. So this is the poison we've been hearing so much about. Strychnine. There are a few remnants on the bottom of the bottle here, look.
You mustn't be tempted to try it, Mr. Naruhodo. Please.
Of course not. As long as we don't lose this trial. Oh my god! See, it is Romeo and Juliet! He's gonna poison himself.
No! Even if we lose the trial. No! We mustn't lose the trial in the first place, Mr. Naruhodo!
Make your mind up, Sasato-san.
Like me, who's already decided to kill myself with drinking poison.
Yes. At least I made a choice. Okay. Alright, I think that's all the new stuff we got. Yes, 2 facts that are starting to lead me to a possible explanation for all this. And it's not a pretty one. Okay. I remember now 'twas a week ago, pre-adventure, that the note was delivered unto me. On the day right therein, I did tarry a long hour at the Slug and Salad. What you mean? What's meant to do?
Hold it!
It seems that this note was actually delivered to Mr. Shamspeare about 1 week ago.
Oh, does it?
But for some reason, it ended up in your possession. I can't think of any way that could have happened except for you breaking into Mr. Shamspeare's lodgings.
Objection!
But for what reason would the witness have done that?
I
won't deny that Miss Green's possession of the note would appear to defy logic. However, until and unless her involvement in this case can be proven in some way, any further pursuit of this note is meaningless.
Miss Green could only have come to be in possession of the note by stealing it from Mr. Shamspeare's room. And yet there's no obvious reason why she would have done such a thing.
What if there was some other reason she broke into his lodgings, though?
Yes, we should pursue that idea, Mr. Naruhodo.
We're close now. I can feel it. We're so close to a breakthrough. Okay. Why would she do that? What do I have for evidence? Okay, I have the book receipt. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. She's saying why. Why would I? Okay. Why would I? Why would you have? Maybe, I'm gonna try this photo. That seems like too much of a jump to say, oh, your fiance lived in the room above him and then died, and it feels like too much of a jump to just present a picture of her fiance, you know?
You're learning. Yes, good, Tony. Now push it forward. You're so close. So close.
I'm so close. I mean,
think about the steps. Work backwards now.
Okay. Well, she has the strike 9. Like this is the poison bottle. So, and then Mr. Shomes gave that to us. So she doesn't know we have it. So, oh, okay. You think I snuck into his room to put the poison on the bottle? Let's try that.
Objection!
Okay. Wonderful. Yesterday at the hospital, we saw you with this bottle. And though the contents spilt during the course of our meeting, a small quantity remained. According to the defense's independent analysis, Mr. Sholmes' chemistry set, the liquid that was still in the bottle was identified as strychnine.
What? Strychnine? Blech. The very same poison that afflicted Mr. Shamspeare.
Huh? Yeah, shit yourself about it. Miss Green, you broke into this man's lodgings for one reason and one reason alone. To cover the end of the pipe that feeds the gas lamp in Mr. Shamspeare's room with poison. See, here's the thing. She said she got that poison bottle from the doctor's medicine cabinet, but she wasn't in the hospital until after this happened. I mean, she could have been lying about that, though. She could have been like, oh, yeah, it's medicine. I got it from the cabinet. It's not, I didn't get this poison beforehand.
Can this be?
You broke into my room to... It may seem incredible to the court, but from the remaining clues, there is only one logical conclusion that we can reach. The person who attempted to take Mr. Shamspeare's life with poison was you, Miss Olive Green.
Me!
And here we go.
Order! Counsel, are you seriously suggesting this woman put poison on the end of the gas pipe with intent to kill?
Yes, my lord. There's no other way to explain the facts.
But if Miss Green did indeed set this odious trap 6 days ago, and the victim had put his mouth to the pipe that very evening as expected, the attempted murder would have happened 6 days ago, surely.
Well, that's a very good point. But he wouldn't have had purpose to, if he's trying to kill Soseki, and Soseki's trial happened 6 days ago, he wouldn't have been in his room, so Shamspeare would have been like, I'll just try when he gets back.
Perhaps not, my lord. I beg your pardon? There was a significant police presence in the area that evening on account of the incident on Briar Road. Local residents were being interviewed throughout the night as part of an ongoing inquiry. A circumspect criminal would have likely chosen not to carry out any wrongdoing at that time.
Lord Van Zeeks?
And of course, the following morning, there was more activity at Mr. Shamspeare's address.
More activity? Ah, yes! You mean his fellow lodger, Mr. Natsume, being arrested on suspicion of murder.
That's right. And as the defense has already proposed, Mr. Shamsphere was meddling with the gas in the pipe for a very sinister reason himself. To cause the gas stove in Mr. Natsume's room to go out, thereby...
Maya!
Maya!
Sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll be interrupted for Maya any day. Welcome, Maya. Maya!
To cause the gas stove in Mr. Natsume's room to go out, thereby asphyxiating the occupant.
But once Mr. Natsume had been arrested, his room was under constant surveillance by police. In the circumstances, Mr. Shamspeare had no reason to blow air into the gas pipe.
His intended victim being in a prison cell.
Yes, he's my friend.
With the need to tamper with the gas removed, the poison on the pipe lay dormant.
And then, 3 days ago now, the situation changed again.
Right! Mr. Natsume's trial, which took place here at the Old Bailey, came to an end.
A trial in which the man stood accused of stabbing Miss Green in the back, but was duly acquitted.
Intellectual fan, we don't know why Shamspeare wants to kill Soseki. I think it's because Shamspeare has some kind of, he wants to find, Selden's hidden treasure, or like his loot that he stole and it was never found, and he probably thinks that there's a clue somewhere in the room, in that middle room, because he was like very insistent that he wanted to stay there, so he probably thinks that there's gonna be a clue somewhere in there, and I don't know why he can't just say, I mean, I guess it's kind of weird if your neighbor is like, hey, can I poke around in your room? It's a little weird. So I guess he has to kill them. Whatever. All right, Shamspeare. That resulted in Mr. Natsume returning to his lodgings for the first time in 2 days. And that very night, his gas stove mysteriously went out, and Mr. Shamspeare was mysteriously poisoned. I do a little trolling. In conclusion, the poison that was present on the mouth of the gas pipe had been put there in the victim's room some 4 days earlier. Cotton? Have you never seen... Mary! Have you never seen Turnabout Teleportation? Cotton? We have to do another teleportation watch party. Sorry. Not sorry. No, never apologize. Oh, God. Takuma Wada. Ugh. And we have to watch him as Tezuka.
We will get there. When we finish the main series, I will teleport you directly to the season he plays because I think he picks up the story in a part we're not at yet.
Okay.
Like his generation, the generation he belongs to.
Oh, is the reboot, right?
It's not the reboot. The generation that Takuma Wada plays Tezuka for is a arc in Prince of Tennis that we have not reached yet.
Oh,
it's like way down the line.
I see.
So it would be spoilers if we like skipped it, you know, because all the generations of actors all play kind of like, you know, the different chunks of Prince of Tennis linear timeline wise.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. We'll have to just.
I can't wait for you to see him cry in real time.
Yes, I want to see Takuma Wada cry. Let me see him cry. He's so good. God. Okay, we cannot talk about Takuma Wada right now.
Okay, well, you brought him up.
I know I brought him up, but I'll just. Everyone watch Turnabout Teleportation. Anyways.
I have to watch him do track games.
Yes, that too. God, I want it so bad. Okay. With that new understanding, it becomes clear that this letter was all part of the plan.
What plan?
The court will recall that the note gave instructions to visit the Slug and Salad at 5 o'clock. And that the recipient should tell nobody else. The reason for those instructions are now clear.
To ensure that the lodger would not be at home at the stated time.
To make sure I wasn't home? Exactly. While you were out, Miss Green could safely slip into your room, knowing that she wouldn't be disturbed. You mean to say that letter was written by Miss Green? Yes. And in order to cover her tracks, she took it away with her when she left. Just after she smeared poison over the mouth of the gas pipe in your room. But she's gonna be like,
Why would I do that?
Order, what do you have to say for yourself, witness?
just who are you? Why did you try to kill me? Miss Green's motive should be obvious. Cotton, you have to play investigations! Cotton! Cotton, play investigations! I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm fine, I'm collected and calm and cool. Play investigation. It's all tied up with someone whose name we've heard several times already during the course of this trial.
So, that's what's behind all this. You will share your apparent understanding with the court, please, counsel.
Is it still blinking, Sherlock?
It sure is. It certainly is.
Take that!
Duncan Ross.
That's right. Before the defendant, Mr. Natsume, took up residence in the lodgings at Mr. Garadeb's, somebody else was renting the room. Mr. Duncan Ross.
I knew I'd heard the name somewhere else. It was all over the papers a month ago, when the man died in strange circumstances at the haunted lodgings, as if ghosts fucking exist, just like Sherlock Holmes. Wait, hold on. Sherlock Holmes, the fucking book character!
He's behind me, isn't he?
On this weird motorbike he decided to create just like his fucking mini-golf game he tried to make me play.
He goes by on his Heelys. Herlock would love Heelys, for real. I know we were talking about it earlier in chat, but he would fucking love her Heelys. What else? I was gonna mention something. There was something I was gonna mention. Never mind, I forgot. Oh yeah, sorry. Just the way that you the way that you said that, it sounded like you spliced yourself. Like you were like in the strange circumstances at the haunted lodgings, like
what's it called? Like on a tape recorder, it's pre-recorded because he's like, I'm walking out of this recording studio right now. I'm not saying this fucking line.
Yes, exactly. It's too stupid for him to say.
The way that I was trying to present it is like, imagine he's like holding a piece of paper in his hand and he's like squinting and leaning. He's like the haunted lodgings.
Hold on, now I have a prop for this.
Oh.
Now we have a prop for this. At the haunted lodgings. That's what Miles does too. Miles absolutely is like he's a
Kay shows him a meme and he's like,
yes, yes. Miles is looking at like I can't have cheeseburger memes like.
That's literally the meme I had in my mind I was gonna say. I didn't want to interrupt you. I was like,
cheeseburgers spelled incorrectly.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, this image makes no sense.
Yes. Why would a cat want a cheeseburger?
I don't believe it's healthy for them either.
I believe the Board of Veterinarians would be very cross with this image. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Asogi should be very proud of me for getting glasses, because he told me to. Wait, what did Cole say? What did Cole say?
Let's scroll up.
YouTube poop jet. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Wait, oops. Gosh, wait, you said that, right?
The young man they claim was strangled by the convict's curse or some such.
Sadly, my lord, it wasn't a curse of any kind, nor was it an accident. The man died as a result of Mr. Shamspear blowing into the gas pipe and causing gas to leak into the room. It was murder, plain and simple. Oh! Go stupid, go crazy, go stupid, go crazy, go stupid, go crazy!
Well, what do you know? The world is so unfair. Curses, curious deaths. That's all people care about. If it's an interesting story, they want to know. If it doesn't cross their minds that real people are involved. And once they're bored, just 1 month later, once the story's lost its appeal, everyone's forgotten him.
You mean you? Duncan was... Mr. Ross was Miss Green's fiancé. Fiancé? You may not have known until now who Miss Green really is, Mr. Shamspear. But she's known exactly who you are all along. Because you're her sworn enemy. The murderer who took the life of the man she was to marry. Marry? Miss Green, is it not the case that in order to exact revenge on Mr. Shamspear, you smeared poison over the end of the gas pipe?
Oh, it's really sad.
I know.
This is all quite extraordinary. Am I correct in my understanding that you now accuse both parties, counsel?
Sorry.
Each on different counts of murder?
Yes, my lord, that is correct.
Objection!
Yeah, but hers was only attempted murder.
Inhaling so deeply, it appears that my fledgling learned friend has taken in a lungful of dubious gas that's causing his judgment to be clouded.
What?
seems like someone's huffing copium. Why would Mr. Shamspeare have wanted to kill these lodgers, as you say?
It's not copium, I know he's alive!
You have completely failed to provide a motive to substantiate your accusation against the man.
Yes, that's right, Mr. Reaper, my liege. I have been slighted. 'Tis lies, all lies. I deny every utterance.
And you'll have to forgive me, Mr. Naruhodo, sir. But I don't intend to admit to anything either.
Miss Green.
I'm sure you'll think I'm being very rude, but I'm not going to be sent to the gallows for the locks of this scoundrel.
Objection!
But you broke into the man's room. If you didn't do it to smear poison on the pipe, what was your reason?
I thought I'd have a look around, that's all.
Sorry?
You're right, I suspected him. So I thought perhaps I might find some evidence or something in his room. Evidence that it was him who took Duncan's life.
Oh, vileness! Oh, villainy! Oh, tyranny! Oh, rotundity of woman! But in any case, whenever I leave my room, I do turn the key in the lock.
That old place is falling apart. The locks and the doors are no different. Duncan showed me once how to unlock the door with some turps and a piece of wire.
Oh, awfulness! Oh, awfulness! Oh, tyranny! Oh, profanity of woman!
We will consider your trespassing on some future occasion, but for now, tell the court what you found. What evidence your search revealed?
Well, I spotted a note that I'd sent him lying on the floor. When I went to pick it up, I noticed something. One of the floorboards was loose, and underneath it, I discovered a secret hiding place.
Yes, we also discovered that hiding place.
Inside, we found a newspaper cutting, a photograph, and an empty tin box.
Oh, she took the thing in the box!
Ah, yes. Well, the thing is, when I found it, the box wasn't empty.
What? There was something in it?
Yes. Uh-huh. This rather nice key.
What are you doing with that? What the?
Every ounce of color has drained from his face.
Give it here! Give it to me now! It's mine! I inherited it!
What was that, witness? What did you say? You inherited it.
Oh, inherited it. Is he saying that by Duncan dying, he inherited it by going into the room and stealing the key? Possibly. But then why would he kill Soseki? Interesting. It's mine! It's my birthday and it's mine! My own, my precious! It's my birthday and I wants it! The Lord of the Rings references for me and Grace. Also, speaking of birthdays, I mean, ashamed to say, I forgot when we started, but happy birthday, Marit. She is not here because she's sleeping because she's in a different time zone, but happy birthday to Marit.
Happy birthday.
Love and joy. Love and joy and happiness. No, what's all this about? He inherited that key?
It was obviously important to you since you'd gone to such lengths to hide it, so I took it. I don't know what it's for, but you took something precious from me, So I took something precious from you. So what if it means you can't open something now? I don't care.
Give it back this minute! Give it to me!
Calm yourself, witness.
So Mr. Shamspear has tried, and in one case succeeded, to take the life of 2 lodgers now. Yes, his motive for doing so is the key to everything that's happened. It's true that there appears to be no motive to support the accusation against Mr. Shamspear, at first. But considering everything we know now, I think there is actually something that could explain it.
What?
I need to recall every piece of evidence at our disposal, everything we've seen and heard. Because I'm sure that I just caught a glimpse of the link that runs through all these events.
In that case, counsel, I must demand that you present evidence to the court in support of your claim. What is it that you could wait, what is it that you say can explain the motivation for Mr. Shamspear's alleged crimes?
Hi, Nami! Welcome! You made it! Okay, let's go with this.
Take that!
That's an official police report, is it not?
The Selden file? How did you get a hold of that?
Selden? The now sadly deceased Mr. Ross and the defendant, Mr. Natsume, have only one thing linking them. The fact that they had lodgings in the same room.
Well, yes, we know this, certainly.
A room that was formerly occupied by Selden. Until, that is, he was arrested by Scotland Yard for his involvement in multiple burglaries.
I see.
And it so happens that the convict Selden left behind one very substantial mystery when he died.
The some £1,000 worth of loot that he stole. Which as yet remains to be found.
Yes, of course, it's coming back to me now. It's written in this file here.
£1,000 lost and rot to hell. That was how the papers summed it up.
And it seems that one particular fellow inmate was with the convict in his final moments. It's not hard to imagine Selden entrusting that inmate with his most closely guarded secret. The location of the stolen loot, and perhaps a key to unlock whatever container the valuables were in. Okay.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates!
You mean this key is...
Mr. Shamspear, it was you, wasn't it? You were at the capital offender's side when he died, were you not? What are you talking about? 'Tis a false charge, I tell you. A false charge.
The name of the inmate who was with Selden at his death isn't noted in this file. But a simple telegram to the prison where he died would quickly tell us how false the charge really is.
But even if it's true, why would the man be so intent on killing every subsequent occupant of the convict's lodgings?
Because there's something in there. There's only one explanation for that, my lord. It was in that very room that Selden hid his loot.
So, it all comes out.
Yes, and having established that, all of Mr. Shamspear's subsequent actions start to make perfect sense.
When he was let out of prison following Selden's death,
he made immediately for Mr. Garretup's lodgings in the hope of renting Selden's old room. However, the retired army man was unable to offer him the accommodation of his choice.
Because Selden's old room had already been let to someone else, Mr. Duncan Ross.
Which is why Mr. Shamspeare subsequently devised his gas-based plot to kill the occupant of the room. And when he was successful, he presumably intended to inquire about switching into the newly vacant room.
However, a certain jittery someone had beaten him to it.
Mr. Sasaki Natsume, the defendant of this case, no less.
So you decided to use the ploy with the gas again, didn't you, Mr. Shamspeare? This time to oust Mr. Natsume. All for one simple and avaricious reason. To get your hands on the 1,000 pounds of loot left behind by the dead convict. You... Uh-huh.
It looks like I'm gonna snap it before they get to the neck. Listen, I want you to have me loot anything to stop the coppers getting their mitts on it. It's in the room where I was lodging when they got me. This is the key to it. Take it. Always stay one step ahead, mate. See you in hell. I guess. Shamspeare.
I thought it was like lag, but it was just. I was like, okay, well, her computer is shitty, so it's fine.
It was just me doing a stupid, shitty voice.
It's mine.
What did he just say?
It's mine. That loot is mine.
No, you guys' phone. Oh, okay. You guys' phones are not broken. My brain is broken. Mr. Shamspeare?
It's all lies. I don't accept any of it. Why should I? After all, you don't have a shred of evidence. You can't prove I killed that fellow. Forsooth, I'm the victim here, remember? Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? If I don't admit to it, there's nothing you can do. You can't arrest me, for the time being, anyway. Verily, you can't arrest the victim, can you? Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? I'm so close. I just need a few more hours. I swore to myself that I'd get my hands on it. And I can almost taste it now. Do you really think that I'd just give up?
There's no question in my mind now. This man is guilty through and through.
Cole.
Exactly. To him, Crazy Frog is just a normal frog.
But he seems so utterly intoxicated by the idea of that loot. I'm afraid that however hard you press him, he'll never admit to what he's done, Mr. Naruhodo.
There is a way.
Pardon?
There's one way I can finish him.
No!
He shoves the bottle of strychnine in his throat. He's already committed the most heinous crimes to get his hands on that loot. Which means all we need to do is find it first. They book it out of the courtroom.
A fine plan. Were it not for the fact that the police thoroughly searched the room following the death of Mr. Ross. If it's there at all, it must be very well hidden indeed. Without conclusive evidence, I certainly cannot rule.
Sorry, I keep reading little quirked up white boy busting it down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce? Interesting choice of words. Very interesting.
If only there was some way we could find the convict's loot quickly.
Bye, Mara Ariana. See you later. This is the final piece in this complex puzzle, and it's only 8:43. But I think we might have it in our possession already. Or rather, I think we may well have something that can help us find where that loot is hidden. My lord.
Yes, counsel.
The defense would like to make a proposal about how to find the late convict's hidden loot. I believe we are already in possession of something that could give us a clue as to its whereabouts. It's our last chance, so it has to be worth a gamble. Besides, we've used the same technique once already, and it definitely paid off then.
Very well then, counsel. Let the court hear your idea. What do you propose we can use in order to locate the hiding place of the deceased convict's home?
When did I say hole? What? Oh,
And
when
you
I
said
said hall.
You said hole.
Yeah. Hole. Yeah, okay.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Sorry, what did Ryu say? He said we did this once before. We've used the same technique once already, and it paid off then. This. We can ask Mr. Sharms!
Take that!
Mr. Sharms, are you out there? It's me, Ryunosuke.
If I'm not mistaken, those are Mr. Shamspeare's handprints on the wall of his lodgings.
That's right, my lord. Exposed as a result of the defense's independent investigation of the scene.
Based on a wonderful new discovery in the field of forensic science by the great detective, Mr. Sholmes.
A great detective? Is that some kind of joke?
What is this Chad expression? He's
I
like,
know, right? He's like... Do you really think I'm going to be daunted by a man with such a ridiculous title?
Okay, Shamsphere.
Okay,
I should think the great bard ought to recognize such a title when he hears one, Mr. Shams.
Now you and Sholmes are doing it! Now you and Sholmes are doing it! Freaky, scary.
Perhaps we should compete for the honor of most ridiculous title.
Oh! Just Herlock Sholmes himself! The fucking book character!
What are you doing here, you fucking book character? Your usual haunts are the fiddly back streets of the capital, are they not?
Mr. Reaper, it's been too long. And I see your complexion has worsened since last we met.
He's lost more blood. Mr. Sholmes! He does know Lord Van Zeeks then. Well enough to say something like that in any case.
Mr. Sholmes, though you may be heralded as a great detective by the population at large, that does not give you the right to come and go in my courtroom as you see fit.
If I may, my lord. Mr. Sholmes' newly developed scientific method has helped us to uncover vital clues in this case already.
Clues, you say?
I call them skin prints, my lord. My method identifies every location touched by an individual under scrutiny.
Sholmes and Barack Van Zeeks send each other death threats every day. They do.
It's the method by which we were able to ascertain this gentleman's gas pipe activities.
Oh!
You need only a small sample of something the individual has previously touched to make an indicator solution. In your case, sir, I used the teacup you had been holding. Elementary. So now, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes?
What am I to use as a sample to make the indicator solution this time?
Thank you for offering to help, Mr. Sholmes. When the convict was arrested, he was living in what was now he was living in what is now Soseki-san's room. We need a sample to help locate Selden's loot that's hidden in his old room. What form will the sample take? Interesting. I feel like we could. Who do we have for people and evidence? What would Selden have touched? I mean, he would have touched that key, but so would Olive and Shamspear. Let's go to people.
People.
Very interesting. I don't know, actually. Okay, what could we use? Something that he's touched. Okay, maybe we could present her and then the key. Let's try that. We will need something of Selden's in order to create the indicator solution to find his loot. And something the convict owned happens to be in the possession of somebody listed in the court record.
Upon my word, Mr. Naruhodo, your powers of reasoning appear to be on the up.
Thank you, they do today.
So, which particular person do you have in mind? From whom can we obtain a possession of the late convict Selden to create the indicator solution?
Take that!
Nice job, Tony!
Yay! I felt more. Felt like I knew what I was doing today. Miss Green.
May, what do you want with me?
The key around your neck, if you please.
Sorry.
That key belonged to Selden. There will be remnants of secretions from the man's skin on its surface that we can use.
Very true. Bestie.
That is the sample we need. Okay, so it's been touched. I guess it doesn't, like, as long as it was never washed, I guess.
Well, like, the logic here is that, like, regardless if other people touched it, you're going to be spraying the solution in the room to find the loot. So,
Yes.
like, if Olive and Shamspear have not been in that room, so, like, if it's all mixed up at some point, only one part is going to be shown.
True, okay. It's just, like, as long as, like, his secretions weren't wiped off or anything at any point. I guess we could do that. Using it, we can create the indicator solution required for Mr. Sholmes' skin print seeker. And find out exactly what Selden touched in the room that he used to rent. Wait. Oh wait, Nyasogi isn't scrolling with me, no!
He's trapped in a time loop.
He's trapped in a time loop, no! Nyasogi! No, other shoulder, he's safe now. Oh!
Mr. Shamspear, as one great to another, I show you. If the late convict's hole is hidden somewhere in his former lodgings, I shall uncover it in no more than 30 minutes.
So, Mr. Shamspear, the truth is well within our grasp now, and as such, you will never get your hands on Selden's stolen wealth. You know the Lala dog. The Lala dog. You know the Lala dog. You know.
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Oh my god.
I
Okay,
don't.
I'm gonna send you the Lala dog video after this.
Okay.
In that case, I'll gladly let Mr. Sholmes have his key.
No! Give the key to me! The detective shan't have it! It's over, Mr. Shamspear. No. No. You're out of options now. There's only one thing left for you to do. Admit your guilt. Whoa. Oh, shameful spear, despair. Be thy name! That was fun. Nice, we're definitely starting on case 3 then. Yeah, I will, yes, Automod, I will allow eliminate this twink. I never intended to kill the man. I just wanted to drive him out of the room. That's all. When a theater kid dies. So you'd have time to find the convict's haul of stolen goods?
Yet after you'd killed the young man, you still didn't move into the room.
I asked the landlord, of course. I pleaded with him, but he refused. Why? What? His mouth at this angle? I was 3 months behind with the rent, for one thing. Mr. Garrett really has had a lot to put up with. And he had the gas repair work done immediately afterwards, putting the room out of action for a while. And then, this Japanese man swooped in at just the right moment to sign the new lease.
Poor Mr. Natsume. What unfortunate timing.
Then, 5 days ago, after the incident on Briar Road when the Japanese fellow got himself arrested, I thought I'd finally have my chance, but it wasn't to be.
No, the scene was sealed off and guarded by the police night and day.
And if I remember rightly, Mr. Sholmes spent the whole day in there reading books.
I couldn't even enter the room, let alone search for the loot. Which is why, on the day Mr. Natsume was acquitted and returned to his room, you once again tried your trick of blowing air into the gas pipe that feeds the stove in his room.
Unbeknownst to you, however, that action would lead you into a deadly trap.
William Shamspear. How does it go? To be or not to be? That is the question.
From Shakespeare's Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1.
Well, let me tell you, in your case, it's not to be. That is the answer. You deserve to die for what you've done. Kill yourself. At first, I really did think it was just a terrible accident. I'll never forget our conversation the night before Duncan died.
Gas supply, my new lodgings are a complete disaster, you know, Olive. Gas supply. Oh shit, that's you.
Oh,
The gas supply?
Yes, the stove always seems to go out in the middle of the night for some reason.
That's no joke.
They say it's the convict's curse.
Oh, Duncan, please don't stay there. I don't care how cheap it is.
Alright then, if that's important to you, I'll start looking for a new place. Why do I keep doing that?
because I don't understand why they don't have, like, the name cards. It's so annoying.
There are spare rooms at my house. Why don't you just leave that horrible room tonight?
No, I'd better not. We said we'd wait until we graduated before we told our parents, remember?
But that was the last time we ever spoke. That very night, they fell victim to the gas. If only I'd known it was going to happen, I'd have insisted that he left that horrible room that instant. But instead, all I've been left with is bitter regret. I stopped going to school, but something kept drawing me back to the house on Briar Road. I saw a stooped Eastern-looking man with a mustache coming out the house one day while I was there. He walked up the road to grab Scrubbery for some food, so I followed him and sat myself down next to him. He had some watery-looking soup and started to pick a quarrel with the publican.
That place is cursed, I tell you! Cursed! The ghost of that convict who used to live there is trying to suffocate me!
Yeah, I added Lava Cry, yeah.
I wake up in the middle of the night freezing to death because my stove had gone out. The room is full of gas and I can hardly breathe. But the pipes have been checked. No problem there. It's like I'm the problem! That's what they're thinking.
But how could that be? Duncan was gone, and now this man had almost suffered the same fate. Could it really be a curse? Then I remembered a rumour I'd heard about how the gas companies go around investigating the gas installations.
A rumour? You mean...
Yes, everybody's heard the stories, it seems, about how they go around checking the pipes.
It's not that it's not that big. It's not like comically large is like if I came with a salad bowl full of tea. This is normal. I am so normal. I am normal. Normal and regular. Anyways, sorry.
How anything connected to the girls can be extinguished by blowing air into the pipework.
That's when it started. A little flicker of doubt in the back of my mind. I just wouldn't go away. Was it really an accident, though?
Cole knows what's up. Also, yes, Grovey, I think about that Edgeworth and T the huge teacup picture that Jay did all the fucking time.
Come on, Tony. Come on. Come on.
Sorry, Maya said it covers my whole noggin.
Well, shut
doesn't.
up. Shut the fuck up, Maya. Okay. We got a game to play.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Once I had the idea, it wouldn't leave me alone. It plagued me all day and night. So I bought this. At one of them black markets in the East End.
A black market?
I'd never been. I just heard people talk about them. And you really can buy anything you can think of there. In some ways, being able to get my hands on this so easily made me even more determined. I had to find out one way or another. Was Duncan's death an accident? Or was it murder?
And your chosen method for establishing the truth was simple, but highly effective. Smear poison on the gas pipe you suspected the man of tampering with, and wait.
If Mr. Shamspeare was innocent, nothing would come of what you'd done. But if he was guilty, he would pay for his crimes dearly. She was right. She was right for what she did.
I found out the name of the man I suspected. William Shamspeare. And then I wrote him this little note. I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It's a matter of utmost importance. If he'd done it, I knew that would worry him enough so he'd be sure to go. So I waited to see if it worked.
And of course, Mr. Shamspeare followed the instructions to the letter.
I worked out where the gas pipe was straight away. So I smeared a good amount of the poison I bought all around the mouth of the pipe. All the time praying that the devil's work wouldn't be done and that it was all just some wild fantasy.
It's Women's Month, free her!
Actually, no. All the time praying that the devil's work would be done and that the culprit would get his just desserts.
You guys realize Saseki's the one being accused for this crime, right? You can't say innocent, case dismissed on her. She's not on trial.
I mean, it's Women's Month. Can we make one exception, please?
No.
For
3
women?
days ago, when you first stood in the dock before me, this whole affair seemed relatively straightforward.
Yes, my lord.
I certainly never imagined the depths of depravity that we should subsequently find lurking behind the scenes.
It has been a long road, my Nipponiese friend.
Oh, yes.
And one I certainly didn't envisage walking with you.
Nevertheless, together we have reached the light at the end of the tunnel, as it were. Miss Green,
Yes, my lord.
you will henceforth be stripped of your freedom as punishment for the attempted murder of Mr. William Shamspeare.
Yes, I know.
And you, Mr. Shamspeare, you will be tried for the murder of Mr. Duncan Ross in cold blood. And the subsequent attempted murder of Mr. Sasaki Natsume here present.
Mr. Naruto,
Yes?
yesterday at the hospital, when you and your friends stopped me from...
from ending your life by drinking what was left in the poison bottle?
I wasn't myself. I can't even really remember what was going through my mind. To be or not to be, I suppose. That's a question that's so hard to answer, it seems.
Well, personally, I'm glad of your being here, Miss Green.
Oh,
And I'd like to believe that it's a blessing Mr. Shamspear didn't die when he ingested the poison. For your sake, at the very least.
because of you, I chose life, not death. And now, you've made the truth come out at last. Really, I can't thank you enough. Oh, Miss Green.
Mr. Saseki Natsume.
Yes, my lord.
The court declares that you are exonerated from all blame in this matter. Accordingly, I would call upon the ladies and gentlemen of the jury to present a verdict not guilty.
We are in full agreement, my lord.
In that case, I hereby declare the defendant hot, milky.
Saseki acquittal 2.
Court is adjourned.
Wondrous.
Whoa.
We've still got an hour. 23rd of February, 3:42 p.m. The Old Bailey, defendant's antechamber.
Oh, yes, at last. Divine justice duly done.
Divine justice? My dear fellow, if there were any divine justice in this world, you would shave that mustache.
No! This has nothing to do with my mustache!
Some say that a luxuriant mustache is a sign of physical prowess, Mr. Sholmes.
Welcome, student Mr. Nara. Once again. You saved me from
I'm very happy to have been to have been able to help, Mr. Natsume. Congratulations on your acquittal. Your second in almost as many days.
I was first acquainted with and gained affection for English literature whilst in our great homeland empire. And then, by a twist of fate, I was brought to the land that bore the fruit of that literature. Only... the city of bricks and mortar became my prison. Try as I might, I never found my feet here. Oh, believe me, guys. Or, Nami. I always do the arm motions. Every time I voice a character, I do every motion the sprite does. Yes.
You cracking your own neck?
Yep. In the end, I confined myself to my room and lived life through friendly old books.
You've had such a difficult time, haven't you?
Oh, but a week ago now. I dragged you out of that dark and dingy room of yours, did I not?
Yes, you did. And I've seen more of life in this week than in all of my years to date. And for the first time, I feel I've begun to see the true face of England that's so far been hiding from me behind the wall of fog.
My dear fellow, there is nothing special about the true face of the English as you put it. Wheresoever one goes in the world, humans are human. There are few genuine differences. Yes, I think you're right. I've finally started to see that, and I've come to understand something. I've worked out why I was attracted to English literature in the first place. It made me see that whatever our nationality, we humans all have the same hopes and fears. We're all just doing our best to live.
Well said. I've come to feel the same way.
I've made a decision too. I'm going to cut short my study tour here and return to Japan.
What?
Just when we'd become friends here in England. What a terrible shame.
Oh, I know. That does tug at my heartstrings, it really does. But I've decided I'd like to take everything I've learned here in Britain and write something of my own. A novel of sorts, I suppose.
I am a cat.
Oh
I
my.
am a cat.
Oh my. So you'll be creating your own literature, Mr. Natsume? How wonderful.
Oh, well, no! I mean, I wouldn't presume to call it literature! Why not? When that is precisely the definition, Mr. Mustache. I suppose you're right, yes. It will, in a way, be literature. But as of now, all I know is that I'd like to try my hand at writing. I have no delusions of grandeur.
I, for one, would love to read your work.
Shomes. I see him back there. He's hiding behind Soseki now.
Well, all things considered, it may be for the best. After all, you have once again emerged victorious from a battle with the Reaper.
Okay, yeah, so why can't we talk about this case? Like, what's...
Keep playing, Tony. Keep playing. You'll get your answer. You'll get your fucking answer, okay? Just keep playing.
That's very true.
And there is no salvation for a person in the dock when the Reaper is the prosecutor.
The desire to return post-haste to the perceived safety of your homeland is one I quite understand.
My goodness, yes! Faced with such a terrifying prospect, nobody would consider that cowardly, I'm quite sure.
Good night, Kirsten.
But that's...
That's not why I'm leaving. I mean it.
I mean it.
Who's objecting? Oh, he's objecting. Well. And that was the case we found ourselves embroiled in 6 months ago now. Soseki-san did indeed return to Japan and submitted a report about both cases to the government. It was on reading that report that Professor Mikotoba was prompted to visit the scholar. What do you mean no Soseki voice lines? We have the real... We know exactly what Soseki sounded like, and it's Jet's Soseki voice. And barely any time later, Susato-san was given the news that she must return to Japan as well. On the back of a telegram stating falsely that her father had fallen gravely ill. The only possible explanation that comes to mind is what happened after the trial on the following day. It's the Reaper's curse! I knew it! It was the curse! It's the curse! It's the curse. The day we uncovered the loot hidden by the now deceased convict in his former lodgings. sorry, 10:14 a.m. Mr. Natsume's room.
Oh, well done, Mr. Sholmes. How simply marvelous of you. To uncover the secret hiding place in just one day.
Wasn't it supposed to take 30 minutes?
As I believe I told you, my dear fellow, skin prints are extremely useful in such situations. Wouldn't you agree, Gregson?
Rexy's been happily munching in agreement this whole time, you know, Hurley. Happily? I think perhaps humorlessly might be closer to the truth.
So, if it transpires the man fashioned a hiding place in the ceiling.
And what's in it? What exactly is the loot?
Let us look then, if you're ready. Let's examine the late burglar's hole.
What the? What is that?
It looks to be some sort of neckband or collar.
Oh, Hound of the Baskervilles! So, interesting. There's blood on it. Very interesting. A collar? It's huge, though.
And look at all the gemstones set in it. I can see why it was claimed to be worth £1,000. Well, perhaps I could have it as a belt. Oh, have you noticed on the inside there? There's some dark stains.
You don't think there could be blood, do you? I mean, there's quite a lot of it.
On second thoughts, perhaps I won't have it as a belt. Then, of course, there's this emblem here. A large letter B and a small crown.
Royal Hound? What does it signify, do you think?
Oh, I hadn't noticed that. I feel as though I've seen that emblem somewhere before, you know. Where could it have been?
Okay, in
That's enough of that, I think.
in John's diary. What? What's the matter with Mr. Sholmes? All the color has drained from his face. He looks like Van Zieks.
Well, Inspector, I believe you ought to be taking this, aren't you? It could be valuable evidence after all. It must be kept safely under lock and key. Ah, yes. Get your grubby hands off that, you lot, and hand it over now.
I'd never seen a collar that large before. And all those jewels certainly look to be extremely valuable. But that's not what stood out the most to me. At least, not once I'd noticed it. Those dark marks on the inside of the collar, those stains, could they really have been blood? What does it mean? What does it all mean?
Well, that was a funny case, wasn't it? But it's all buttoned up now.
And you look very pleased, Iris.
I am, because I was starting to wonder what I could use as the basis of this month's story in the magazine. But this case will be perfect. It's been so fascinating.
You're talking about the latest installment of the Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, I presume?
The mystery of the knife and the mist, and the mustached man and the convict's curse, perhaps. I could make it a 2-part story. Oh, I can't wait.
A word, please, Iris.
Yes? What is it, Hurley?
I'm sorry, but you can't write about this case. It's out of the question.
What? Why not? It's a great case.
Then I shall have to insist that you limit yourself to the first of your 2 titles. The second must never be written.
The Mustached Man and the Okay, so something about the Convict's Curse.
Is that clear?
Yes.
And so it was that the second of Souseki-san's cases became buried in obscurity. Now, looking back, I feel I understand. I can see why Mr. Sholmes forbade Iris from publishing the story.
Tell me.
It would take a little longer before I saw the link between everything that had happened and would happen. For it wasn't until 2 months after the arrival of Susato-san's letter that events began to unfurl again, with an incident that took place at the very heart of the eagerly awaited Great Exhibition.
Great Exhibition! I knew it was a Great Exhibition! Okay, alright, here we fucking go. Something to do with the Great Exhibition and the Reaper's Curse. Jody sounds so different here, yeah. Okay, case 3.
Congratulations on finishing case 2.
Thank you. The Key of Knowledge.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, sure, right here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. The Return of the Great Departed Soul. Now, what could that mean? Is this is the one we're on.
Yes, it is the case we are on.
Okay.
The Return of the Great Departed Soul.
The grand end of the century Great Exhibition of London. Surely there is not a soul who has failed to hear of it. Wondrous new works of culture and industry from every corner of the globe had converged on Hyde Park, welcoming over 50 million visitors. The last great hurrah of this century. Astonished and delighted people of all nations, and ended on a note of resounding success. But as regards to the terrible catastrophe that occurred during the festivities, very few are aware my friend Mr. Herlock Sholmes had a hand in unraveling the matter. For from the shadows, it was he who earnestly unearthed the facts of the case. And like the centerpiece of the Great Exhibition, which rose high into the skies of Hyde Park, Sholmes's brilliant deductions, as clear and
What's all
lofty as
this
the Crystal
smoke
Tower
about?
itself, brought the truth to light.
Sorry, okay, god damn it.
We're here at the showground of the Great Exhibition, which is absolutely packed with people. The weather is unusually fine, and we're about to witness a most extraordinary scientific experiment. Ladies and gentlemen, the 20th century will see steam engines and electrical power dominate the world. Horse-drawn carts will give way to the motor car. Ships will sprout wings and take to the skies. And today, we showcase even more advanced technology. A glimpse into the future. A world first. A demonstration of my super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine. A man will literally be disassembled by a pulse of high voltage electricity and beamed to another location.
They kill a guy. They kill a guy.
His body will be reassembled by a series of complex calculations exactly as it was before. In but a few moments from now, the These gentlemen will, in the blink of an eye, complete an incredible journey through the air.
They kill a guy.
To arrive an instant later on the Crystal Tower behind you!
He's gonna shoot him into the tower, and he will become a splatter.
Yes! 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 Yes!
They kill a guy.
Please, that's not what I wanted.
That's not what I wanted! I see. Give me 1 second. I have a hangnail that's driving me insane.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. 22nd of October, 9:46 a.m. Shrooms is sweet.
Runo, are you listening?
Oh, sorry. What was that, Iris?
What's the matter with you? You've been miles away all morning. Didn't you like what I cooked for breakfast?
No, that's not it. That's not it at all. What were we talking about again?
Today's paper. It's full of news about the Great Exhibition again.
Ah, yes. The Great Exhibition. I'd like to go sometime.
You're really not your usual self today. You seem very down. Don't you agree, Hurley?
It's a fine day to die.
Did you say something, Iris?
Oh gosh, you're even more down.
When do you arrive, Mr. Naruhodo?
I've been here for about a half hour already. We had breakfast together.
What? Why didn't you mention it before?
I, thought you might have known I was here. You know, because... breakfast?
Iris is quite right. You're clearly lacking in vim, so much that I didn't notice your presence.
Thanks.
Of course, I could deduce the reason perfectly well with some simple observations.
What?
Let's see. Yes, for example, your tousled hair this morning with all its unruly spikes. Clearly, it can be deduced, therefore, that,
let me stop you there, Mr. Sholmes, because I think I can see where this is going. My hair always looks like this, it always has. Ever since we first met, in fact.
Oh, really? How interesting. It just doesn't look like a haircut as such, I suppose.
Thanks again. It crossed my mind recently that it's been 6 months now.
6 months?
Since I was forbidden from working in court. So I've been wondering how much longer I'm going to be banned.
Oh, well, that would explain why you seem rather glum. Don't you agree, Hurley?
Did you say something, Iris?
Ah, back to moping. I'm kidding him. I've been kidding him all day. Robot Safari, what are you talking about? Whatever. I think the voice acting in this game is fine, like... I don't think it's worth it to sit here and shit on it. It's kind of unnecessary. What's the matter with Mr. Sholmes today? He seems even more down in the dumps than me.
I know! And the great exhibition is opened! You'd think he'd be excited. Oh, why don't we all go see it together?
I want to, of course I do, but I can't. Not for the time being.
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Because I'm a great detective after all.
So, you're embroiled in some tricky case that you can't be distracted from? Is that it?
I don't remember hearing that you're working on a case, Hurley.
I suppose I should try to find out what's going on. Alright, what's going on? Spill it, King! Cutscene. Half a year ago now, I took on the defense of a young girl in a trial heard at the Old Bailey. Remember to examine the armband this case. I guess I won't do it right now, but okay. What at first seemed like a simple case of murder that took place at a London pawnbrokery turned out to be one part of a much more far-reaching plot that involved the British government. During the course of the trial, it was found that I made an unavoidable, yet at the same, unforgivable mistake.
Words fail me. This situation is utterly deplorable. Mr. Naruhodo,
Yes, my lord.
you're wearing a different suit than you did before.
I retconned my
interesting.
real life. Don't worry about it. Just like Toto.
I love Jennifer Lopez. I will decide upon your fate following the conclusion of this trial.
Me too. She's tall with a fat ass. Of course, my lord.
I can't believe they changed it to Jennifer Lawrence in the anime when it was originally Jennifer Lopez.
Was
which
it?
makes more fucking sense. Yes,
Was it in the?
because Jennifer Lopez is tall with a fat ass.
Was it in the manga? Was it?
Yeah, in the
Okay.
manga it says Jennifer Lopez.
I started reading the manga after like from the point where the show left off. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's originally Jennifer Lopez, which makes a lot more fucking sense.
True.
Jennifer Lawrence. I'm like, what?
J-Lo, tall with a fat ass. In the end, I had my right to represent people in court revoked. I was told I had to spend my time in research and study, so that's what I've been doing.
You have, haven't you, Runo? Reading all those big fat tomes about British law up in your room, and the notes about Sholmes' old cases.
Brewing Iris's special blends of tea, fetching my daily bread for me. You've become something of a manservant around here. Start on the silverware next, Master Naruhodo.
Well, I'm thinking of going to ask the powers that be to reconsider. Specifically Lord Strongheart at the British Supreme Court on Whitehall. He's coming back into it! This is where it all comes together.
I want to see him again.
Lord Strongheart?
I think he's cool.
Ah, the delightful Lord Chief Justice. Not my favorite fellow.
He's not mine either. But he's the man I have to talk to. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, drink water. He's the only one who can grant permission for me to start working in the courts again. I came to Britain to become the best lawyer I could. No, Maya. I have a
Why do you never believe anything I say? I only speak truths. I never lie.
I mean, a lot of shit has fallen off of it. Like, I should have pinned down all these sticky notes and stuff I had, but... And I have to, like, remake it because I have new information, of course. So I have to, like... You know? Yes, it's fucking huge and it sits behind me while I have meetings! Anyways.
They're like, she doesn't even have the corkboard up on the wall.
Fine, I'll fucking nail shit into my wall. I'll cover up Waga High / Mikeko. Is that what you want? Sickos. I came to Britain to become the best lawyer I could. And I can't do that just sitting around here. I do have Mikeko up during meetings. I have been asked about him. I don't have a YouTube channel. That was posted as like a private listing by Grace, I believe? Yes, Grace, I think. I'm gonna be off contract soon. No, I won't have time. I might have time to upload. Whatever, okay, I'll you know what? I keep saying I'll promise to-
you won't have time.
I won't have time. I won't. What do I say in reply about Mikeko? I say it's like an inside joke with me and my roommate that like they found, because we don't have a printer, so like they just found that at some point. They just had it and I was like, can I have it? So yeah. But whatever. The whole of London has been swept up in this great exhibition, hasn't it?
The most advanced science, the most modern technology, the finest works of art, and feats of engineering. For the next 6 months, our capital will be showcasing these things, and the world will be watching.
Oh, Harry, is that your special someone? Oh, do you know what
Not Ryu, just she's doing the pearl thing.
What? I was just like, what? I didn't understand. I wasn't saying. Okay, whatever.
I'm just making a joke about she's doing the pearl thing. It's cute.
Oh, do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to look down on London from one of those lovely balloons.
Look down on... Do you mean those things fly?
You mean the moon? In the fucking sky?
The moon in the fucking sky? Iris? You went there?
You haven't? Yes, of course. They fly high in the sky and don't even need wings to do it. All you need is hot air.
But how? How does hot air have anything to do with flying? It makes no sense. I can't understand it at all.
Oh, you are an English major. That's true of a lot of new scientific discoveries. Most people can't understand them at first. But in 100 years' time, all these things will just be common knowledge.
I suppose they might be.
Mind you, some of the science being demonstrated seems very questionable. Something went wrong in the open experimentation stage yesterday, apparently. There was a huge explosion. Still, I wish I'd seen it, though. I'd love to see how bad some of these scam experiments really are.
Says the innocent 10-year-old girl.
See here, every page of this paper carries some article or other about the great exhibition. But the brighter things shine, the darker the shadows that are cast behind them.
Oh, sorry, armband, please. Okay, sorry.
But personally, I find myself drawn to the darkness, to the impenetrable. That is my proper atmosphere.
Okay. Shadows cast behind? Is that a metaphorical way of referring to the back page of the paper? Okay, sorry, armband right away. Is it different if I examine this and... I'll just do both. I'll do both. I'll treat myself. I'll do both.
Oh, so you have scale balances in Japan too? So you have scale balances in Japan too, do you?
Well, yes, but nothing like the Old Bailey's huge example.
The thing about those scaleses. They're only ever in balance right at the start of a trial, aren't they? Otherwise, they always seem to be hanging one way or another.
I had noticed that exact same thing. He did, last case. I remember him saying that.
Ooh, is this Japanese kanji script embroidered here?
That's right. The name of the armband's owner.
Ah, so that's how you write Naruhodo, is it?
Actually, no. It's my best friend's name, not mine. It's pronounced Kazuma Asogi. I actually believe this armband in some way embodies his spirit, you see.
So you have to write all those lines just for one person's name? Kanji is funny, isn't it?
That's right. Never mind my feelings about my best friend. It's lines I really want to talk about.
She's 11.
She's
Give her
11.
some fucking slack. She doesn't know who the fuck he is.
But she saw his name on the disc.
Yeah, and once again, she's just a kid. Like,
Does
I don't
that word
understand
mean
the rest
something
of it.
to you?
Okay, your gloomy mood. Are you investigating a particularly tricky case at the moment, Mr. Sholmes?
You could say that, I suppose.
Nothing more to add? That's not like you. What sort of case is...
Shh. Quiet, Mr. Naruhodo. We must not discuss it here. You never know who might be listening.
You're acting very strangely, Hurley.
What do you mean, Iris?
Well, usually, the more mysterious and complicated a case is, the better Hurley's mood.
Ah.
Is it really a case that's bothering you?
Iris, please. You mustn't exercise your astute powers of observation and deduction on me without invitation. Remember what I always say. Put yourself in the shoes of the individual about whom you're making deductions.
You say that, do you? You, Mr. Sholmes.
Never mind. Once I've had a cup of tea, I must make my way at once to the crime scene.
Not again! Not again! That was a deep sigh. Okay. Very interesting. Where's Iris? Where'd she go? Okay.
Said present the armband.
Oh, present the armband. Oh, was that not the, was that not the dialogue we were supposed to get before? Okay, whatever. Let's present it. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, about this.
Shh, not another word. Ah, yes, I see. This would be a call. Oh,
He said this. Yeah. He said this one before. Okay. Interesting.
We'll go back to your cult record. There's something in there that you haven't looked at yet.
It's true. I'll have it. Quiet exhibition. Okay. The Reaper attack! The Reaper attack! The Reaper attack! Yes! The Reaper attacked! Sorry. I'm calm. I'm fine. The Reaper attacked. Guys. The Reaper attacked. Fuck yes. Okay. I've been fucking waiting for this. You have no clue how bad I've been waiting for this. Yes, Maya, I'm Clam. I'm Vongole. why are we giddy about this? Because the Reaper's on my board. The Reaper's curse is on my board. That's the key here. Okay. So many glowing reports about the Great Exhibition and everything that's going on there. Other than this rather gloomy looking one, that is. Lost cat is wait, where's Wagahai? Where is he? Wait, what?
What's the matter, Runo?
Yes. Oh, that's okay. So I have to I must be I must come clean about this. I've seen this guy. I was a little bit spoiled for this guy. Not spoiled, but like I've seen this guy because
a glimpse of him
because I was on call with Jed at one point after one case like a while ago, and I was just kind of like scrolling. Someone had linked me a tweet, and you know how there's like recommended tweets under the tweet? So I like scrolled down from that tweet, and there was a video of Van Zieks like pouring, like he was just standing at the thing, and he just like walked over. He reached out and like poured the wine bottle, you know? And so I was like, oh, like nothing wrong here, like this, you know. But then behind the wine bottle, I did see this guy standing there, and I was like, oh, I'm not supposed to be there.
Tony was describing this because like Tony's like oh who's this person or like you're like
I was like, who's this fucking plague doctor guy?
Yeah, and I was just like loading screen, and then you said standing next to Van Zieks, and I immediately went, you need to erase this fucking person from your mind.
I'm sorry.
Because that's years in the fucking future.
To be fair, I did until this moment, so.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you hadn't, you know, mentioned him. You did well in not remembering him, but now you can see this person.
Yeah, so I'm guessing this is the Reaper. Mr. the Reaper. Or Mrs. the Reaper? The Reaper attack. Though no, you did tell me to do his voice like a little bit how what terms do I?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. No, Shadow the Hedgehog. You told me to do him like Shadow the Hedgehog. What terms?
Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, I'll say it after.
Okay. What terms do I have muted on Twitter? I have like everything. I have like all the characters' names. I have DGS, TGAA, DGS1 with and without a space, DGS2 with and without a space, same with TGAA. I have like, the muted list is long, so you'll probably be good.
It was just an untagged. It was an untagged.
It was untagged, and like, these days I'm not really on Twitter a lot anyways, so it's like, that was like literally the only thing I'd run into where I was like, oh shit, oh fuck, yeah.
But yeah, I was telling Tony, I was like, well, because I initially wanted to voice this character because I think he's kind of funny, but then Tony was like, oh, well, I was thinking because, you know, they're Van Zieks' apprentice that I could possibly voice him, and I was like, okay, yeah, you know, I was thinking about it, and at that point I had played more of DGS2, so I was like, okay, so he kind of, relatively speaking to how much he speaks in comparison to Van Zieks, I'm like, yeah, it's probably better for Tony to voice this character, and I kind of pushed Tony in a certain direction to go with the voice.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, I know nothing about this fucking person, of course, it's like...
I mean, just look at them. Edgy as fuck.
Edgy as fuck. Wait, does... Oh, yeah, Van Zieks has a sword.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you hiding a cringe face scar too, idiot? Okay. The Reaper attacked. That's Lord Van Zieks. This must be what Mr. Shons was talking about. Does he know any more, I wonder? Haha. No, I want to see. Can you zoom in on the photo, please? Oh my, I'm sick. Okay, whatever. Every article on the front page is news about the Great Exhibition. Public experiments to demonstrate brand new scientific ideas, cultural exhibits from around the globe. It's all so positive and hopeful about the coming century. We must all go to see it properly before too long. Okay. Wait! Oh my god. It's the fucking top hat, Abby. That's
Also-
the other thing that I was spoiled for. Abby said he has a top hat. I was like, are you joking? Are you fucking kidding me?
Another thing I found really funny, you know how like in the last case you're like, Sherlock Holmes, you can't hide from me. You're right there. When you thought the guard was Sherlock Holmes,
Yeah.
you read this headline as the Reaper attacked, as in like the Reaper himself is attacking, but it's like he was attacked. The Reaper was attacked.
No, you're lying. You're wrong. You're lying.
No.
You're lying. You're lying.
Van Zeke, the Reaper, attacked, and he is being jumped in the newspaper.
He's literally not. Oh my god, why is it rotating this way?
Did you not like read what they said?
I can't. Okay, you know what?
Okay.
Sorry, I think I was just
Okay.
too excited. Hold on. But they're standing next to each other. What do you mean? They're standing.
The Reaper attacked.
They
Look at the fucking shadowy figures on the side. They're obviously back to back, Tony. They're fucking
Oh
fighting
my
against
god,
the
they
people
just look
stopping
like
them.
they're in a crowd. You know what?
They're standing back to back. How is he attacking Van Zeke?
Okay, you know what? No. Shut up. So, how was it? So many glowing. Okay. The Reaper attacked. That's
Yes.
Lord Van Zeke's.
Yes,
that's
the
him.
Reaper.
That's him in the photo.
Yes, he is in there.
That's what must be what Mr. Jones was talking about. Does he know any more? How am I supposed to glean from that he has been attacked? I'm sorry.
Okay, he has a sword out back to back with the person you know as his little assistant, and there's shadowy figures on the edge of the picture, Tony.
I thought this was just taken with people passing by. Okay, I'm sorry.
And also reread this. The Reaper attacked. Attacked who? How come they didn't finish the?
Because they want you to
headline?
read the article. It's journalism.
The Reaper attacked. Oh, the Reaper was attacked.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh my god. If I saw a thing in the paper that was like this figure, like this cursed figure attacked, I'd be like, whoa, who'd they attack? I'm gonna read the. Okay, whatever. Okay, Grace really wants me to play the game. Sorry, it was show plush companion. Who did you want for plush companion? Sorry. Hold on. Who? I'll just show all of them. Okay. K. The Naramitsu dolls. Hug, love, joy. Naramitsu.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Some people in the chat are like, "That's the first time I ever saw someone say that Barack Van Zeke was the one getting jumped."
It's so fucking obvious.
Okay. You know what? I don't think that's a fair assessment. It's not. He just looks like he's. It doesn't look like he's being cornered. Okay, whatever. I can't. We cannot argue about this anymore because I have to.
Okay, yeah, fine. Do your burgers
fine.
hard. Everyone's
Burgers hard.
fucking redeeming
Okay.
burgers hard.
There's-
the one time they want to do it, when all the other times they could have done it too.
Okay, fine. Double burgers hard. Okay. How do I? Okay, here, Mr. Sholmes might know more. Look at this, please, and tell me if you thought that it was the Reaper being attacked. All right, Mr. Sholmes, about this.
My dear fellow, without wishing to sound rude, it obviously looks like that
Shut
he's
your
being-
fucking.
Okay, I'm currently in the middle of a very important blink. Perhaps some other more convenient time.
Is there a set time for your important blinks, or are they an all-day affair? Just so I know. Okay, what? I'm going. What do I do? Okay, hold
Let's
on.
see.
Do I have to examine something in here?
You're done.
I'm done.
Wait, it says examine the back page of the Great Exhibition newspaper, and
I can't move
there's a new
anywhere.
conversation.
Oh,
Check conversation.
okay. The Reaper attacked. The Reaper attacked. Mr. Sholmes, the Reaper attacked. I hate you. Dude, I fucking hate you.
Oh my god, it feels so good being right.
I hate
oh my
you
god,
so
it feels
much.
so good being right.
When you screamed tall one with a fat ass when we were watching JJK.
I love being right.
Whatever, okay. Sorry. My lips are so, They're being so crusty and crumbly and they feel bad, okay. I'm not saying I don't trust him. I'm just saying that is what I gleaned from it, from reading the headline. Okay, whatever, it's fine. It says in the paper that Lord Van Zieks was attacked. That's terrible.
You know the legend of the Reaper of the Ballet, of course, don't you? Only too well, in fact.
Yes, Prosecutor Barack Van Zieks. He prosecuted himself. They say that if the Reaper is the prosecutor in a case, there's no salvation for whoever's in the dock. Even if the defendant is found not guilty. Once the Reaper has someone in don't. I know which one you read, and don't say it.
No, I was like looking at it, I was reacting to Van Zieks being so close.
It's true.
I went, ah!
Someone tried to play tic-tac-toe on his forehead with the sword. Once the Reaper has someone in his sights, one way or another, that person's time left on this earth will be short.
London's finest rogues always find ways around the law. They'll stop at nothing to secure an acquittal at trial. Falsifying evidence, paying sham witnesses, threatening jurors, bribing judges. But even such devious tactics as these cannot save them from the hand of the Reaper. As you've experienced yourself, haven't you, Mr. Naruhodo?
Yes, I've seen the Reaper's retribution at work.
Many of these criminal rogues are reckless and quite unafraid to die. If a leader among their fraternity is seen to have been taken by the Reaper, retaliation like this does occur.
Sorry, which... Because we're currently, we're not in any kind of flashback right now, so...
No, this is real.
Which, this is real, as opposed to the flashbacks.
Yes.
Where has Rio seen the Reaper's retribution?
When the Gilded was burned.
No, but we figured out that was Graydon. That wasn't the Reaper.
No, like he's just saying, like, as you are, like, it was a like, even though we knew it was Graydon, it's the fact that McGilded was acquitted at all. Because, like, they explained to us that the Reaper's curse was people dying from, like, abnormal circumstances.
Okay.
In that instance, it was Graydon, but, like, in all other instances, it was like, oh, these people so happen to die. Yeah.
Right, okay.
So it's a curse, you know?
Okay, the curse, alright.
Really, the capital has a never-ending supply of such scoundrels.
So, do you mean Lord Van Zieks has been attacked like this before? This isn't the first time?
Yes, I leave bombs on his porch every evening. He's quite an accomplished combatant, you know.
I prefer them on the soft cocktail.
He doesn't take these attacks lying down. Although, it seems that his assailants were armed with guns this time.
Oh my goodness, is he alright then? Is Lord Van Zieks hurt?
I sure hope so. My dear fellow, how on earth would I know?
Well, in the article here it says, as to what of Lord Van Zieks and his condition, all will be revealed in tomorrow's morning edition.
Oh, I see. Well, we shall have to be patient then.
No, I can't wait until tomorrow. Why?
In that case, you shall have to inquire with somebody in the know. Especially because it's 10:02 p.m.
No, it's not. We're in a flashback. Okay. But Who? Lord Strongheart, perhaps?
Well, I must be leaving now.
Oh, thank you, Azure Wind. Thank you very much. I like doing the Iris voice. Yes, understood. See you later, Mr. Sholmes.
Ha! You really are a shameless liar sometimes, my dear fellow.
What?
You seek to put me off my guard and follow me, don't you? Well, you would be wasting your time.
The thought hadn't crossed my mind. But now, I'm wondering where you're going. I am a nosy little motherfucker.
Well then, see you later, indeed. Choo. Run off.
Listen to him. He's still laughing on his way out the door. Oh, hi! Are you going to Disneyland? Oh my god.
All right then, Runo. Let's get going.
Oh, Iris, what are you wearing?
I've got change to go to the Great Exhibition. You're going to take me.
What? But I was just about to go to the Supreme Court.
Oh, well, that sounds fun too. You're going to take me there then.
All right, fine. Just lower that weapon, would you?
Of course. And after the Supreme Court, then we'll go see the Great Exhibition.
Okay. I don't...
Tony, you gotta put the game down.
But I'm crying. I'm crying and sad. I don't want to stop.
You have to put the game
I
down.
don't want to. I don't want to. I'm crying. Fine. Fine.
Save your game.
Save your game. All right.
Are you frozen?
What? No, I'm not. I'm just staring at this case name. What can it mean?
What can it mean?
Anyways. You finished case 2, so you can update the murder board. I don't have any new info. That other I was hoping when I said, oh, I'll update it before case 3. I was hoping that case 2 was gonna give me some kind of Reaper's Curse insight. 'Twas not to be. 'Twas not to be. Anyways. Yes. Anyways, glad you all could come. Glad you could make it. Oh yeah, we did find the collar, I guess. We did find the collar. Yeah, so thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Jet, once again for joining me and putting up with me.
Thank you for having me. You did well today, Tony. You actually played like, you know, during the case portion where we kind of slowed down. You did well today.
Thank you. Yeah, I actually felt like I had a handle on what was going on. Yes. But yeah, so I want to play more, but I can't. I shan't. So next week, of course, this same thing, same time, unless we do another one on Monday. I can't do them on Fridays, I think, because the Friday, that was the reason why I had to cancel on Saturday, is because the doing a Friday stream and then waking up and doing a Saturday stream like not even 24 hours later, it was a little like much for me, and I canceled and then I crashed to sleep at 5 p.m. So I don't know if I can do Fridays anymore. Mondays might be a better option. But whatever. We can talk about that. I don't know if I can do another, like, not this coming Monday, I don't think. I'll be too tired from this work week. Anyways, so yes, so Saturday we will be playing more of Spirit of Justice Case 3 with Athena and Simon, which is very exciting. But yes, until then, I'm gonna go crazy. But yeah, everyone take care. And I will see you all when I see you. Have a great night and great rest of your week until I see you next. All right? Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.